Okay, let me talk about income tax returns. Truth about the tax returns. From my knowledge, I can say if you studied intermediate, that is 12th grade commerce in India, that's enough to file the taxes. But qualifications are different. Let me speak about truth about tax returns. From my knowledge, I can say 12th grade or intermediate commerce subject studied students enough to file, understand the accounts, right? It's a simple 10th standard mathematics, and if you study BCom in India, it's excess. That's what I understand. I mean, qualifications are different, but knowledge I'm saying. So that's the reason those who are studied commerce in India, they can file income tax returns for supporting the US guys in USA. That's what I understand from 2008 till now. And wherever I worked, guys used to ask, I mean, some friends, oh, do you file, how much he returns? I don't understand what is this, how much he returns, how much you earn, that much you have to pay taxes, right? And from the paychecks, if I understand, we pay H1B's pay social security taxes, which will not be returned. And from my friend told me, like, I mean, Indian Parliament failed to pass a resolution. For example, H1B lived 10 years in USA. Forget about green card. So you want to go back to India. All the taxes he paid to US is with US. He didn't get anything, right? So H1B's temporary workers are at the losing hand. And not because today I have camera, I'm doing this. So not because I have a camera, I'm talking. Like when I was moved from a small town to Hyderabad, one of the state capitals where I lived in India, in 1995, then I made friends. Those days we don't have internet, remember? So I get the information by email from my friends, both living in Australia and USA. Mostly these two countries I compared the income taxes. Taxes are very high compared to India, and we don't gain much. I mean, the much you earn, the more you earn, the more taxes you pay, and taxes will be deducted from the salaries. Unlike in India, there is no. But of course, in India, employees pay taxes. And Indian economy is different. Rich become richer and poor become poorer, and most sufferers are middle class. And come to taxes here, people used to ask like that. Maximum is $200. The guys, tax consultants, they charge, and then least is 50. Turbo software you can buy and you can file on your own. If you hourly pay is 25 to 50 in between, most probably the returns will be $2,000 to $4,000 on your W2. But it depends on the individual hourly billing and all. But I don't understand. For example, if your employer is good, you get 2 paychecks per month, 15 days one, right? Fortnight. So 2 paychecks, and then you get 2 paychecks, and then 24 paychecks. So 12 paychecks ultimately, right? I mean 12 months, 24 paychecks. So paychecks doesn't mention hours. Paychecks means the salary slips you receive. So there are no hours on the paychecks, but you will have some amount. So on that amount, these guys will calculate. So and they submit to IRS. But USCIS, we H1B submit timesheets, hours and all. So their paychecks, there are no hours. I don't know. I don't understand why there is a huge communication sync between USCIS, IRS, and Department of Labor. Nobody asks. That's why this video should mind blowing to you or goosebump to you. So one department uses a number of hours, and you also produce illegal layers, letters also for H1B extensions. You establish employer-employer relations. On the other hand, some employees may not get salaries. So if there is no salary, no project, then status is illegal, right? Status is null or void. So given the context, I don't know how why they able to sustain legally in this country, right? And their employers also, because the moment no project, no paychecks, employer is a willful violator. Employer must be sent to jail and employee must be sent to India, right? But everybody is submitting their taxes. I don't know.